Whatever Revelation is talking about, it's something that's going to happen soon after John receives the visions that he records in the book of Revelation. He tells us this at the beginning of the book: the time is near, these things are shortly to take place. He tells us again at the end of the book, again, these things are shortly to take place. And Jesus says, I am coming quickly, which means I'm coming soon. And there are various interpreters of the book of Revelation that suggest that this means something other than what it appears to mean. But it means what it says. It means that the time is near, and the things that John is watching and seeing are, he's seeing visions of events that are about to take place. They're going to take place within his lifetime and the lifetime of the other apostles. And that shouldn't strike us as strange, because this is a constant theme of the New Testament. Over and over again, the apostles are writing about some great catastrophic event that's just on the horizon. Paul says in Romans that salvation is nearer than when we believe. Some event that he calls salvation is about to happen. The day is drawing near. Paul talks about this in Philippians as well, that the Lord is near. Peter says the end of all things is at hand. And in 1 John, John himself tells us that it's the last hour. So all the way through the New Testament, you have this urgency about some catastrophic event about to happen. And there are various ways that that's been interpreted, that theme has been interpreted over the last couple of centuries. Liberals say that the early Christians believed that the end of the world was just around the corner, that the new heavens and the new earth were going to come, that everything was going to collapse. And they were wrong. They believed a falsehood. And the whole history of early theology in this viewpoint is an adjustment to the disappointment that the parousia, the coming of Jesus, didn't happen. That's one option. The other option is from mostly fundamentalists or so-called literalists, who say that these statements about the nearness of this event don't actually mean that it's near. It might be several thousand years down the road, but that's not a literal interpretation of these texts. These texts say that some catastrophic event is just on the horizon, and I think we should opt for the obvious solution, which is that the apostles believed that some catastrophic event was going to happen, and it did.